right, chat. This is what we're gonna be watching today, bro. You know what I'm saying? I low-key don't want to say the title because I got copyrighted like twice on YouTube already, bro. But this is a zombie survival quiz, bro. So let's hop into it. We finna watch this video. Then yeah, bro, it's gonna be a W stream, you know what I'm saying, bro? First day of Friday night, bro. You know.
This is a quiz to find out if you'd survive a zombie apocalypse. Not movie logic, not gamer instincts, actual survival decision making pulled from disaster studies, urban collapse scenarios, and real world psychology. It's 28 questions long. Some of the questions are easy, most of them are not. For each of the questions, you get 4 options to pick from, and I'll tell you the right answer and explain why the others most likely will get you killed. As we go through the quiz, you should keep track of your score. You get 1 point per correct answer. And at the end, I'll tell you.
Okay, hold on, wait, go back.
Through the quiz, you should keep track of your score. You get.
Okay, chat. 26 questions long, 4 possible options for each question, all right? Keep track of your score. 1 point per question, and in the end, you'll find out how long you last. All right, chat. What we're gonna do is get a pencil and some paper, and we're gonna keep track of our score, like the vid said, cause we're good little boys, you know, good little boys. All right, okay. All right, got our piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it.
1 point per correct
answer.
Bet. And at the end, I'll tell you whether or not you'll last. So before we begin, I'm going to give you some context as to this world and also the scenario so that you can make informed choices. So this quiz, right, this scenario, it uses classic slow-moving zombies. So like classic infection type zombies with moderate hearing and smell.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Cause bro, these other zombies, that can run fast, jump high, all this other stuff, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like Walking Dead zombies, we could do that, you know. That's something slight, something easy. But like those zombies that be like juiced up and stuff, I don't know if y'all, I think that's World of Disease. I don't know what movie it's called, but bro, it's just one zombie, bro. I think he's trying to get revenge for his wife or something, whatever, bro. But bro, he is full on. It's like, bro, he's conscious, bro. Like he's human, bro. Like, and he's putting in the work on this human person, bro. It's crazy, bro. But I'm glad that it's regular, slow moving zombies. You know, we can handle that, bro. We can take that, bro. We can solo dolo.
Eyesight, especially in low lighting. These zombies will notice if you're loud, if you're fast, or if you're bleeding.
Okay. The one thing I don't get about this is I can see how they will notice if we're loud or fast, you know what I'm saying? Because we're loud, they can hear us. Or like if we're fast, it makes sense because I guess they could hear your footsteps, but I'm a little iffy about it. But bleeding though, come on, bro. What are they, vampires, bro? Come on, bro. It don't. Since when, bro? But whatever, bro.
In terms of how to defeat them, the zombies don't feel pain. They don't bleed out. The only tried and tested way to destroy them is by destroying the brain. And they don't...
Okay, destroying the brain, okay. That's not really hard. I don't think it was hard, but it really depends if it depends on where we start at and what resources we have. Because if you're trying to get through the brain, we don't know how durable these zombies exactly are. So we don't know what would get through their head and that could break through their skull in GTA and reach their brain. So we're gonna have to keep watching for more content.
Stop unless you hit a central nervous system, so when you're picking weapons, that's what you're aiming for. In terms of how the virus spreads, or how people turn, the virus spreads fast. People say it's from bites, maybe blood. It's not airborne as far as we know.
Okay, so basically, if you get bit or if you get infected with the blood, then you turn like immediately. Okay. So basically if you make a wrong choice on here and you either get bit or blood or something to do with the blood, then you would turn to a zombie. Okay. Now that part maybe can be a bit challenging. Like maybe if you were like a clumsy person, or I would say so. But no, bro. It's all right, bro. Come on, bro. What are we doing, bro?
you live in an urban area with 2 other people,
Come on,
so it's
bro.
like a
Bro,
medium-sized
what are we
city, pretty
doing,
densely
dog?
populated area with like the infrastructure of what you get in size city. Context of you are as we know, but if someone gets it, they turn fast. To give you some context of you live in an urban area with 2 other people, so it's like a medium-sized city, pretty dense.
You live in an above ground floor apartment with 2 other people in a densely populated urban area. Okay. 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 All right.
Populated area with like the infrastructure of what you get in an urban area, so public transport, accessible supermarkets, roads.
See, chat. Okay, if a zombie apocalypse is like happen out of nowhere, then I like the location wise. I don't know. But if we were warned about the possibilities and the chances of a zombie apocalypse starting, me personally, I would move. Now, okay, see, it's some pros and cons to what I'm about to say though. You know, I would personally want to go to a place where it's like less populated. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's less chance of you getting infected by the zombies, right? And depending on where it starts at, it has to spread, you know what I'm saying? So in that area, it probably wouldn't reach us yet, and if it did, it's little people, so you could probably clear it out with like some effort, you know what I'm saying? But see, the thing with that is some of the small populations, they don't have the resources that you would have in places that have a lot of population and stuff like that. So yeah, that's yeah, got to keep that
I
in
hope
mind.
you took some notes or you remembered those facts because they may or may not be relevant in deciding what you'll do. So again, I'll set out each question in turn and then the options, and I'll give you a couple of seconds to pick your answer. I'll tell you the right answer after each question and give you an explanation as to why that's the right answer. Feel free, obviously, to pause the video to take more time if you need it, and most importantly, keep track of how many answers you get right or wrong for your final score at the end. And without further ado, let's begin. So you've just confirmed it, it's a zombie outbreak. You live in the second floor apartment in a medium-sized city, and it's the first 10 minutes. What do you do? Option A, leave immediately by car and head towards the countryside. Option B, grab a backpack and head on foot to the nearest supermarket. Option C, wait a bit, gather information, and then leave before nightfall. Or option D, stay put and begin fortifying your home.
This a good one, bro. This hard kind of, I ain't gonna lie. Because, or some may disagree that it's hard, but I'm low-key stuck between grab a backpack and head on foot to the nearest market before it gets dark, because the zombies will probably mainly be out at nighttime. But I could be wrong. Or I would say, or I would have to say C, but C doesn't make sense though, because you can wait a while. But let's say the news, they were infected, you know what I'm saying? Or like maybe the net was down. So how would you receive more info? And plus, leaving before nightfall is good, because at nighttime it's harder to see stuff, and you have to like you gotta worry about like thugs and all that other stuff. So it's like you're gonna be pretty fudged, dude. You're gonna be pretty fudged, bro. So honestly, I would have to say B. I'm not gonna lie, cause but we could talk about the other options, like leave immediately by car and head toward the countryside. First of all, that's kind of stupid, because bro, what if you have to stop and get gas? Or like you get a flat tire on the way? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty much damaged stuff because of what's going on. So, and then plus the car makes noise, bro. And going to the countryside, bro, it's probably gonna take a minute. And zombies are gonna be notified that you're in the area while you're driving that loud ass car. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna go with B. I feel like B is the safest option. And then D, you could stay put and fortify your home, but it's like, what if you need to go get resources, food, water? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you need to get out? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if a zombie get inside your house? How exactly are you gonna get out? You know what I'm saying? Because it's fortified everywhere. And then, what if you don't have a lot of food inside the crib that you could cook without the stove, or that you could eat without the stove? You know, microwave, because like let's say the power's out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to stick with B.
So the correct answer is option D, stay put and begin.
What? Nah. Stay put and begin fortifying your, bro. Nah, I don't care. I don't care, bro. I could survive, bro. I could grab a backpack and head on foot to the nearest market. I don't care, bro. D makes sense, but at the same time, it's pretty dumb, bro. I don't care, bro.
Fortifying your home. So the reason that this is the right answer is because leaving in the first wave is often one of the riskiest things that you can do. During the first wave of an outbreak, infrastructure breaks down basically instantly. The roads are full of accidents and abandoned cars, emergency services are overwhelmed or completely gone, and if you're in a vehicle, you're likely going to get stuck. And if you're on foot, you're probably going to be exposed. Another reason to stay put is because you have more control at home. You know your layout, your entry points, and what you have at home. You're able to block doors, ration supplies, and also reduce noise. All in all, staying put has fewer variables and more you can control, and there's also just less visibility to the outside world and its threats. Public spaces during this time are basically chaos zones because supermarkets and gas stations are early hotspots for violence, looting, infection spread. The majority of people that early in disaster events do so because they go out thinking that they can grab more supplies. Another reason to stay is because waiting often gives you more information. In the next 12 to 48 hours, you'll learn what's happening, where to go or avoid, and whether there's an organized response. And so people who leave immediately often walk into blind danger. The only exceptions where leaving might be the right choice is if your building is actually compromised, like if there's an infected person inside and there's no way to secure it, or if you have a clear escape plan with pre-packaged supplies and like a safe destination, or if you live somewhere that's completely indefensible. So for example, there's a glass storefront, or you're on the ground floor, or if there's wide entry points. But other than that, the safest thing to do is to stay and fortify and wait. So you've decided to stay put and ride out the first wave in your apartment. You've locked the doors, you've pulled the curtains, and you've confirmed it's a real outbreak. What's the smartest next move? Option A, start moving heavy furniture to block entry points. Option B, fill bathtubs, sinks, and pots with clean water. Option C, inventory your kitchen and make a ration plan. Or option D, turn on the news and call your loved ones for updates.
Okay. All right. A. C. Start moving heavy furniture to block your entry points. That's dumb because your entry points can also be your exit points, and then it's you're making noise. So let's say it's some zombies inside the apartment, right? I mean, inside they're gonna hear that and they're gonna be attracted to the noise and they're gonna follow that and they're gonna be banging on your door and more zombies are coming and since you blocked off your entry point, where are you gonna exit? So I'm stuck between B and C. Inventory your kitchen and make a ration plan. C, I might go and C, but C, if I say C, the ration plan can involve getting clean water. So B really wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? It would be smart, but like it wouldn't hit the same as if you said C because it's like it's basically saying what B saying plus more. D, turn on news and call loved ones for updates. The loved ones need to call me for updates. You know what I'm saying? Cause why do I gotta call loved ones? Why they can't call me? You know what I'm saying? And they probably thinking like that too. But still, bro. Hey, hit me first. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with C. Bro, shut your mouth. Shut your man. Bro, lock your mouth up. Get the key, lock it, throw it away, bro. Bro. Shut up, bro. Shut your mouth, bro. Shut your mouth, bro.
Water.
I don't care.
So
I'm
the
surviving.
reason this is the right answer is because in disaster scenarios, especially when infrastructure is unstable, water is often.
You know what, bro? I don't care. I'm counting my 2 points.
City water might stop flowing or become contaminated within hours of an outbreak. And since you're at home and you have a bathtub, bathtubs can act as large reservoirs for washing or flushing, and pots, bottles, and kettles are drinking water reserves. Because the power might cut out at any time, this is.
So we're gonna pretend like we're gonna pretend like bugs are not some bugs are attracted to water. Mold.
Is definitely the most important thing to do, and you should fill any container while the water pressure is still on. So why are the other options not correct? So option A, if you barricade, this is important, but time-sensitive utilities come first. For option C, ration planning, again, this is smart, but no food is a problem in 3 days, while no water is a problem in the first day. And option D, turning on the news and calling your loved
Bro,
one.
you can survive without water for 7 days. You know, sure, your food is gonna be tasting like a Popeye's biscuit, but bro, come on, man, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Then again, bro, I'm living, gang, cause bro, I'm going to the market to go get some. Bro, I'm grabbing all those waters, gang. Come on, bro, I'm living, gang. I thrive off of water, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some folks they grabbing soda and junk food, gang. I'm thriving off water, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds useful, but communication noise risks attention, and you can also gather that information after securing the basics. Okay, so it's 15 minutes in, containers are full, the pressure is dropping, the power is still on, but it could cut out at any moment. What's the smartest next move? Option A, inventory food in order of perishability and set ration sizes. Option B, stand on the balcony to gauge how many people are on the street. Option C, drag a bookcase against your front door for extra bracing. Or option D, write a visible note on your front door saying, alive inside, uninfected, in case help comes.
Freaking nice, man. All right, containers are full, pressure is dropping, power is still on, but could cut out at any moment. All right. I'm gonna have to go with A. I'm gonna go with A. I'm confident. Now, no one, bro. Now, like seeing what she's chose in the past, bro. She might fudge around and like pick like freaking D or something, bro. Which makes no sense. Cause why would somebody come outside their apartment to see if you're alive? They don't care as long as they living, bro. And then, bro, for the stand on the balcony, guide how many people are. What is that doing, bro? If you're not planning to go outside, what does that do for you, bro? And then drag a bookcase against the front door for extra bracing, bro. You already done barricaded the door and all the exits and entrances, bro. Like, what are you doing this for, bro? Bro, like, and that's noise. I'm going A, bro.
So the correct answer here is option A, inventory
Yes.
and ration food. So the reason that this is important is because a calorie plan prevents panic eating and also using fridge power while you still have fridge power. Option B is incorrect because this makes you a visible target. Your silhouette against the sky is bait for both infected people and opportunistic survivors, and it's not worth the risk this early. Option C, bracing the door, is not wrong, but it's slightly premature. You're still going to want flexibility to move between the rooms and also possibly scavenge from your neighbors or adjust sound or light control. And option D, the front door note, this might emotionally feel smart, but ultimately it's a liability. This is because it draws attention to your apartment and it also gives away the fact that someone is alive inside and likely with resources. It also just increases your risk of being targeted by desperate people, and there's no guarantee who reads this note. So you're an hour into the outbreak, the supplies are counted, you share the space with your two flatmates. What's the next priority? Option A, establish a silent alert or knock code for movement inside the flat. Option B, cook a large hot meal before the gas or electricity dies. Option C, assign one person to sit by the peephole and watch the hallway. Or option D, start binge charging every device you own.
Establish a silent alert or knocking code for movement inside the flat. Okay. All right. I'm strongly confident in A. All right. Cook a large hot meal before the gas or electricity dies. That's not like. I feel like the zombies have a sense of smell. You know what I'm saying? And desperate people that's looking for food. So that would be kind of dumb, in my opinion, respectfully. Assign assign one person to sit by the peephole and watch the hallway. That's that okay. That could that could, you know what I'm saying, but like that could also be associated with A, because you know A could be like that, you know, because it's three of y'all, so it's like one person could do that, one person could do something else, you know what I'm saying. Start binge charging every device you want. See that again, bro. That kind of ties into A, because you could like the device communication, you know what I'm saying. But then it's like in the zombie apocalypse, like a device will help you out, but at the same time, it's like, you know what I'm saying, bro. I'm confident in A. I got 3 points so far, by the way.
So the correct option is option A, to have a silent alert system. So the reason this is the right answer is because having discipline in how you communicate can stop accidental shouting, accidental noise, and door opens later. Hot food and device charging matters, but all of these other things can wait until rules against loud mistakes, which are potentially fatal mistakes, are put in place. Okay, so you're now 2 hours into the outbreak. Communications are set and it's still quiet outside. What do you do next? Option A, pick one windowless interior room as the fallback or the sleep space. Option B, clear the hallway outside your unit of any loose objects. Option C, start boiling tap water to sterilize it while power remains. Or option D, spread your stored water containers across different rooms in case of a breach.
Clear the hallway. All right, chat. Honestly, I'm gonna go with D for this one, because the boiling tap water thing, I'm not really like, it's not really like appealing to me. And then select one windowless interior, cause look, chat, think about it, bro, think about it. You could use the stove, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, and A, you can really sleep anywhere, bro. It don't even matter for real, bro. Clear the hallway, that's just unnecessary. I'm gonna go with D, you know what I'm saying? So you like spread out the resources. So like if something happened, you got resources over there, over there, over there, over there, over there. All right. Let's done.
So the correct option here is option A, designate a fallback.
Bro, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. What? Bro. You know what, chat, bro? I'm not even, bro, you know what? All right, for the first 2 points, bro, I'm not even gonna give myself that, bro. I got 2 points so far, bro. I got 2 points, bro, that I actually won, bro. I don't even want to hear her dumb explanation,
because if the outer flat is breached, you need a last line of defense already chosen. So this is about prioritizing worst case preparedness before it's too late. By the 2 hour mark, we're assuming you've already secured water, you've already locked down and you've gone dark, and also the initial chaos has passed, but stability is still fragile. So option B, clearing the hallway of loose objects, is a good idea, but it's not really worth the risk of sound unless there's an active threat outside. Option C, boiling the water, sounds smart, but you've already filled containers at this point, and the tap water is still running, so it's not yet unsafe. The power right now might stay on for hours, or it might just cut suddenly, but even then, you can boil the water from the fallback room later. Boiling it right now just creates unnecessary heat, noise, and smell, which are all signals that you want to prevent early on. And finally, D, spreading the water containers around the room. This is like a good idea, but it's minor optimization. Obviously, if you're breached, you don't want all of your water in one place, but again, if you're breached that badly, the whole flat is essentially compromised. And the fallback room should already have its own mini storage. Okay, so you've made it to the end of day 1. The barricades, water, food, signals, safe room, and hygiene are all handled. What should you do to finish the day? Option 1, stay awake all night in rotating 2-hour guard shifts. Option B, start a small cooking fire on the balcony to reduce indoor smells. Option C, signal from a window in Morse code that survivors are inside. Or option D, mentally map a 10 to 14 day isolation timeline and nightly routine.
Alright, bro. Okay. Barricades, water, food, signals, safe room, and hygiene are handled. What do you do to finish the day? 1. Oh. L Reader in the chat. L Reader. Bro, what, bro? L Reader, bro. You glazing, bro. Anyways, Anyways, okay. Let's read our options here. Stay awake all night and rotating 2-hour guard shifts. Signal from a window in Morris that survivors are inside. Start a small cooking fire on the balcony to reduce indoor smells. Mentally map a 10 to 14-day isolation timeline. I'm gonna go with D for this one. Cause bro, let's be honest, bro. No, bro, the average person in the zombie apocalypse is not staying awake all night, rotating in 2-hour guard shifts. You telling me, like, bro, okay, in your 2 hours of not doing a guard shift, so what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And then start cooking on the fire. You could do that, but I feel like as the smoke and the ashes and the smell is going into the air, the zombies they would probably most likely be able to smell it, and people too. You got like a good little smell. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with D for this one.
So the correct answer here is option D, build the timeline. So the reason that this is the right answer is because this sets psychological expectations and also ration discipline. Setting fires, making signals, or having exhausting all-night watches just create risk without adding any immediate survival value. So it's now been 48 hours since the beginning of the outbreak. You've not heard any sirens, no screams, no gunfire, just silence. You crack a window and you listen, and movement sounds faint and far away. What do you do now? Option A, slide open the window a few more inches for ventilation because the air inside is stale. Option B, scan the street from behind the curtain.
Oh wait, hold on, chat. Hold on, wait, what's she?
Just silent. Break. You've not heard any immediate signals or having exhaustions and so the reason that this is the right
okay, it's D. I got a point for that.
This sets psychological exhausting.
All
48 on fire and far away because the air inside is stale. Step briefly onto the ceiling to check if the neighbors upstairs are still alive.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna have to say A for this one because we need some ventilation. We can't keep breathing the same air. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because honestly, how I feel, if you get sick, like if you get like a cold or like the flu or something during a zombie apocalypse, bro, yeah, just go ahead and let yourself get bit, bro. Just go ahead and throw your like you know what I'm saying, bro. Y'all get what I'm saying, bro. Just let yourself get bit by the zombie, bro. Cause it's like. You telling me you finna fight zombies and you finna fight the sickness? Come on, bro. You going like, bro? You might honestly become you might become a World Z zombie, bro. Cause you telling me, bro, you already sick and then you get sick off the zombie virus, bro. Come on, gang. A zombie on steroids, bro. On me, bro. So I'm gonna go A. Let's see, ski.
So the correct answer here is option B, scan the street discreetly. So the reason that this is correct is because in the 48-hour period, this phase is about information without exposure.
Okay, okay, I can see why that's right. I low-key made my decision not dumb though. Like kind of makes sense though. Like let's be real, bro. Like we need some ventilation, you know what I'm saying, bro? We need to circulate some new air inside here, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm not trying to keep breathing your nasty, gunky ass air. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on, I don't want to smell your breath for a day and all night. You know what I'm saying, bro? So
you're looking quietly through a covered window. This can give you insight into
now if she make it like if she explain it and like it sound pretty dumb, I would feel pretty dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
Movement without sound or silhouette. Opening a window or stepping outside creates unnecessary noise and profile. And knocking is an even worse idea because you don't know who's alive or what they'd do if they heard you. You suspect that the apartment across the hall is abandoned. The door is cracked. What do you do? Option A, enter quietly and search it for supplies. Option B, close and secure the door from the outside to prevent risk later. Option C, leave it untouched. Or option D, knock once, wait, and then cautiously enter with your knife drawn.
This is a hard one, bro. This is a hard one, though. Okay, because, bro, all of these sound like good answers, bro. Nah, bro, this hard, bro. Nah. Cause see, like, knocking once. Knocking D might genuinely be the best answer. D might be the best answer, but B makes sense. A makes sense. C. The only thing that makes C not really make sense is because, like, What if it's nobody in there and it's crazy supplies in there, bro. Freaking Debbie cakes, bro. Freaking candy or something. Like, let's say, bro, you in a chaotic time of your life right now, bro. You wanna like eat some candy, bro. You wanna, have yourself like a little mini kickback, you know what I'm saying, bro, and live life, bro, cause you could get bit tomorrow, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro. But I'ma honestly have to go D. Now, see, the only thing with D is you're knocking. So you knock once. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you can knock again. I see. If you knock and it's a desperate person out there, they could catch you slipping, bro, and then it's raps. Or a zombie could feel drawn to you, but you could close the door and run back to your place. But so I'm gonna go D. I'm confident D.
So the correct answer here is option A, enter quietly and search. So
Okay. All right. Okay. That makes sense. I was but that I see. I'm a see. I was gonna pick A, but it's like, what if you enter? Oh, it's a zombie right there by the door. You're dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's like but it is what it is, bro.
This is the right answer is because at this point, controlled scavenging is strategic.
But low-key, how many
If a room
questions?
is clearly empty, it's better that you take its resources before someone clearly more
It's
desperate
28
does.
questions.
Avoiding all
We're only on
unknowns
question
also
8.
isn't
We got 20 more
sustainable.
questions to go.
Don't knock, don't announce, don't waste the opportunity. At night, you hear footsteps and whispering outside your apartment door. It's clearly human. What do you do? Option A, stay completely silent. Don't move, don't make noise. Option B, whisper to your group to grab weapons in case they come in. Option C, make a deliberate sound to show that you're at home and you're not worth breaking in. Or option D, wait for them to move on and then open the door quietly to check.
Bro, oh
Okay,
my
Richardson.
fudging.
We thought
Oh
so too,
my
but then
fucking
Verizon
days,
just gave us their
man.
best deal.
Oh my fudging days, man. All right, chat. See, bro, these sound good, bro. Except for C, bro. ABD sound good, bro. Dang, bro. I want to say B or D, 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 bro. Honestly. I'ma go B. Bro, if it's D, bro, I swear,
So the correct
man.
answer here is option A, stay silent. So the reason that
Bro, I fudging knew it, bro. I fudging knew it, man. Bro, low-key, chat, I'm be honest, bro. We're probably gonna answer about like 2 more questions, bro. And we're gonna hit the haystack, bro. Like, bro, I'm fighting for my life trying to stay up with y'all, bro. Like, bro, I need to get my sleep schedule on track, bro. And I got this very light white light shining in my face, bro.
this is the right answer is because this isn't the time to act. Silence is your defense.
All right, we're gonna answer
If
one
they're
more question,
looters,
chat.
they'll avoid resistance, and if they're panicking, noise can make them choose your door. If they're infected, sound draws them. You only move if they try to enter, and even then, you don't speak. Your flatmate whispers too loudly during a routine water check, and you hear a muffled groan from somewhere in the hallway a few minutes later. What do? Option A, take a position at the door with a weapon in case someone comes through. Option B, quietly relocate everyone to your fallback room and lock the door. Option C, tell them to stay put and go investigate alone while it's quiet. Or option D, whisper sharply at them, telling them to shut up and listen.
I want to say A, but then I want to say B. See, A and B. Okay. This is a left-right situation. Right is always right, bro. We're going B. All right, bro. B is all in, bro. We're going B. We're going B, bro. We're going B. We got 3 points, so we got 3 points by the way so far.
So the correct answer is option B, relocate to the fallout room.
What I tell y'all, bro, right is always right. 4, bro, come on, man. 4 points, bro. 4 fudging points, man. Oh my freaking days, man. All right, Chad.
So the reason this is the right answer is because containment is the protocol here. Fallback spaces exist for this reason. You don't split up, you don't go hunting, and you don't escalate anything. This is defensive discipline. Move to the stronghold and listen. If nothing happens, then you wait. And if something breaches, you're ready. You overhear a broadcast on a still working radio. Evacuation might be happening.
All right, all right, chat. We're gonna end it right here.